You tripping if you ain't listening.
Yes, I love them. I fucking love them. Yes, I love I Fly. Or whatever. Oh my God, they at it again. Baby, say what? What they talking about?
Yo, what's up, y'all? This your girl, Keisha Cool Lane. Squirt up, squirt up, squirt up, squirt. God, bro, I'm over you right now.
You was vibing with me though.
Yeah, but I was not expecting you to scream. That just blew the shit out of me there, Johnny.
It's all good. How y'all doing, y'all?
What's going on? Happy Monday night. Yeah, evening.
How was work, guys?
Y'all didn't like work today? Did your boss get on your nerves?
Right.
Did you make a coin today?
Was that old lady that's sitting in the back always talking about you making all this noise, chewing your gum hard, getting on your nerves? Did the guy who always trying to flirt with you at work get on your nerves today? Or did you duck and dodge all that? Mm-hmm. Is that person every time you be cool? You know how you remember them days how we be saying like, oh yeah, man, who working today? Who coming in?
Yeah, that
one of them ones.
I didn't have them kind of days.
Them days.
Them.
Every time you say days, I think about the little boy.
I know, but what did he say? He said them go
days. You remember them go days?
You used to use these for your butt?
Long
time ago days. Yeah, I know what we talk about. Mm-hmm. Put them things back. You did use these for your butt. Hey, no, I know y'all. So Sundays and Mondays, y'all gonna be eating dinner with me because Lord, listen.
This girl got smell like Saigon. Is it Saigon? How you say it?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That place, Saigon. One of those. What you eating?
I'm a veggie lo mein from Wegmans.
With sesame chicken.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's sesame chicken with veggie lo mein. And I have a arugula salad, lemon.
I don't know what it is, but I do not like the taste of arugula.
You got to know when.
It's not.
I love it. I love it. I love
So, what's this?
What's that?
Yeah, that. What's this?
Steez. It's a green tea with no sugar.
Okay.
You want to drink some?
I'll try. You know, I always got to, Keisha. That's a must.
Yes, I do a lot of stuff. I got my water. I got my Steez. 0 sugar. Green tea. Yeah, what y'all doing right now? What time y'all get off work today?
Did anybody do overtime? The overtime money be appreciated. You be like, oh my God. Let's talk about Mondays. Let's turn the negative into a positive. What don't you like about Mondays?
Yeah, why do y'all hate Mondays so much? Because Monday is my favorite day of the week.
I'm mad at this little teeny ass straw. Like, I'm not getting anything. I should have put 5 in here.
You gotta go. You don't want to drink it fast? So why y'all hate Mondays so much? Talk to me.
Let me see. Well,
why you hate Mondays?
When I used to work for people.
Oh, okay.
I don't work for nobody no more.
So you all right?
So I'm all right. You know, ain't gotta worry about that shit. You feel?
Yeah. Get on schedule.
Did you ever like Mondays, or was once upon a time you didn't like Mondays?
That's a good question. Yeah, let me let that ponder 1 second. Did I used to not? I don't think I didn't like Mondays. I just think I hated working on Sundays. I thought that was stupid in retail because you go in at 11, 12 o'clock and get off at 6.
Speaking of retail, I was watching this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably old, but me and Babe was watching it earlier, and it was catfish, of course. And
Like a new catfish.
I think it's new because they was on the webcam. They was on Zoom.
Okay.
And this one dude, you know, he was dating this guy or whatever, and they only communicated over the phone or whatever. However, he never seen him, but they was dating for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
He was giving this dude money, which I think is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out, he was a catfish. He used some other guy's profile picture to say it was him.
Mm-hmm.
And there was someone else that was tied to, it was some chick named Venus or some shit like that. And they was trying to figure out who is this Venus chick.
Mm-hmm.
So they hit up the original dude, and he's like, "No, that's not me. You know, I'm sorry. People use my profile picture for a lot of things, and I just can only report it."
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, "But do you know a Venus?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't know that person. I'm sorry." So they finally get a hold of the guy because he had his number. Because again, they talked over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Calls him up. Well, the guy from Catfish calls him. I don't even know that man's name. Sorry. But he calls him up, and the dude hung up on him. He's like, "Hey, yeah, this is such from Catfish. We were trying to see if we could talk to you." Dun. He hung up. Finally agreed to talk on Zoom after the dude had reached out to him.
Uh-huh.
Long story short, this dude was scamming. He played the girl Venus and was using his name. He said what he does is get in relationships to scam people.
Wait, what he does? He admits to that?
Yeah, like an idiot. And he was like, I mean, I'm just going to make another page. If they know who Venus is, I'm just make another page. But to all those who done gave money, you never met a person, y'all dumb.
But why?
Like, why would you give money to a person?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, just you want to trust. You want to trust a person, but when it comes, you got to like either don't care about money to do that, because I just can't do that, or just with hopes that I lose. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not gonna keep giving somebody money because they're giving me conversation and they ain't giving me no. We ain't met up yet.
At all.
Nothing
At all.
No, I'm good.
So I was just looking at him like, you's a dummy. You's a goddamn dummy.
Well, okay. All right. We can also hold on. We gotta try it.
Smells bland.
Watch her face.
Keisha. You know what it tastes like?
What?
Lemon
and green tea.
No.
What?
It tastes like flat water. Like watered down something.
Oh, you don't like watered down?
Like you made tea. You made some good ass tea. Some bomb ass tea and put a shitload of ice in it and let it melt. That's what that shit tastes like.
Taste that.
Pooey. Okay.
I'm coming out. Hold on. No, I'm not. Oh. You ate today?
I did.
What did you eat?
Leftovers.
What?
Do y'all eat leftovers? That's a great question.
So,
Cranberry juice make you go.
I don't know what that was.
But it's so good.
All right, so look. What's going on, everybody? Listen. I gotta swig it down. Hold on.
You just.
Oh, that's good. So, listen. I don't know if y'all seen that video with the youngins up at Six Flags. Got up to Six Flags. I didn't even watch the whole thing because I got irritated so quickly.
You talking about Six Flags close to here, or is it somewhere else?
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know where. We can find out. But a group was a bunch of youngins up at Six Flags fighting. But then in the parking lot, they're terrorizing people's vehicles. I mean, stomping on people's cars, punching. I mean, somebody kicked somebody's window shielding. That's why I cut. That's why I cut it off. I could not. Because in my mind, I was trying to think, what would I have done?
Mm.
What? And then because they got video, and because of a conversation we had, I was like, that conversation you said, do you know where your kids at?
Mm-hmm.
There's your children's faces are on this fucking video. Is no one going like, y'all not? I just want to know why do they do the things that they do, and then be on camera
Comfortably.
like not ducking, not nothing, no mask on, no nothing, no mask, just to hide their face. And I ain't talking about the cover they for COVID, bro. I'm talking about they ain't got no like destroying people's cars. You want to see the video? I should have
I
sent it.
guess I'm scared.
I'm gonna find it. Damn, well, you can't download it. I'm gonna so y'all can see it. Like it's crazy. You want that's what I'm start doing.
Yeah, you should. That'd be great.
But I don't know how would I have gotten it. Oh, I could have screen recorded the joint.
You could just send me the link. I could have did it.
I will. I didn't know what I was gonna talk about today because I had a long day today, like a long ass day today.
But you appreciate your Monday.
Yeah, I still, because Six Flags.
I don't know. A child. How old they look? They were like teenagers.
Yes, they was like 16.
Well, they old
15.
enough to get they shit stomped in. And I seen
it was in DC.
Somebody stomping.
It was the one. It was it's on Fox 5 News.
Mm. I would be stomping.
They kick windows. You want me to send that to you, or this not going to do it?
I can try.
No. Y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it's definitely on YouTube. So it happened in PG County at the Six Flags.
Mm. Let me skip the survey.
Where you see it? Oh,
okay.
Just because they coming. They keep
violent weekend at Six Flags.
But first off, the top at 10, it has been a chaotic weekend at Six.
Oh, come on, Johnny Gill.
Hmm.
A chaotic weekend
at Six Flags. That's insane.
Hold on.
Hey, Caitlin.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I just want to know how are they going to be held accountable, or for their actions and shit? People got their window kicked out.
How many cars would you say they vandalized?
Every car out there. Wait till you see this video. Did you see? Sorry, if I walked out, we talking about. I don't know. I'm good, y'all. Struggling to get back to the
Keisha. What happened was we're talking about this.
This video that's floating around with them teenagers that was ghetto at Six Flags the other night.
Struggling to get back to good health.
Struggling?
Hey,
why are you struggling?
Send the prayers your way.
Hope you get through it, But
first off, the top at 10, it has been a chaotic weekend at Six Flags in Prince George's County. The annual Fright Fest had to shut down early last night after crowds turned violent. We do want to warn you, some of the videos you are violent to look at. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts here now more with that story. Lindsay. Jacqueline.
Come on, Johnny.
You hit the thing.
I hate this phone. This why y'all I don't hate it. I don't have a case for it. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. So you seen the video. You gonna bring it up?
Yes.
Because my phone. These kids.
Here we go.
But so you think that's what they trying to do, go viral? Well, I know they on the shade room, I think. Ghetto. Just ghetto down. Anything to go viral.
Top at 10, it has been a chaotic weekend at Six Flags in Prince George's County. The annual Fright Fest had to shut down early last night after crowds turned violent. We do want to warn you, some of the videos you see are violent.
She can't even get it out.
Fox 5's Lindsay Watts here now more with that story. Lindsay. Jacqueline, these videos have been really, really difficult to see, because in many of them, we see these young women viciously attacking each other. In another video being shared online, you see people smashing out the windows of parked cars. Take a look. Police say not a single person was arrested, even though in some of the videos you see Prince George's County police officers trying to get a handle on this out of control situation. I've talked to some who were there on Saturday night, and they tell me many of these people you see fighting were 14 and 15 years old. They say they don't know what led up to this, especially because it's multiple different fights. Fright Fest was shut down about an hour early as a result of all this. Around 9 last night, a woman tweeted Fox 5 this video asking why Six Flags was kicking everybody out early. Then, as she was filming on her way out, she saw some of the violence that was erupting. She didn't want to be on camera, but she tells me, because we weren't being told what was happening when we asked security, we had no idea why we were being told to leave the park. That created a lot of what-if scenarios in my head. We immediately got in the car and tried to get far from the property out of fear of what it could be. Tonight, Six Flags is only giving us a brief statement saying safety is the top priority, and quote, after observing the improper behavior of some guests, the park was closed approximately an hour early out of an abundance of caution. So we're back out there tonight. We saw that police cars were outside the park. However, we have not gotten a response about whether there was any extra security on hand tonight. We've heard from police that there were vandalism reports filed with the park regarding those damaged vehicles. But again, police saying no arrests even after such a violent night. Jacqueline. All right, Lindsay, surely a scary moment for many of us folks. Thank you.
So it's just like, if you know your kid was there, like, it's, to me,
I think, okay, if they're 14 and 15, that means somebody knows somebody that knows somebody.
not just that, how do they get there?
We all went to fucking school together. Spread the word. Let them know. Get your kids. That's why most of these kids act a fool. Anything to go viral or prank people. People are losing their minds these days. Can't go anywhere without people acting a fool. Right parents dropped them off.
I mean, granted, we used to get dropped off. You know what I'm saying? But not. I think the worst I did at Six Flags was those ketchup. We used to have a handful of ketchup packages, and you know when you walk in the crowd, you just throw it. That's the bro. Yeah, we used to do that. Or just toss it in the crowd.
Ketchup
packages, not open or nothing. Literally just toss it in there so you can feel like something hitting you. So yeah. People know their kid got dropped off, or I just want to know where are the parents, and then I will be looking at this video trying to find that nappy head nigga you be with. You was with him, so you're gonna. I'm gonna.
Exactly.
I will, bruh. What did they? That was a lot of kids out there. Go ahead.
Shaking my head. We did dumb, stupid stuff as kids. These kids are out here committing felonies for jokes. They are. Like I was reckless. I was one of those children. I was reckless as hell. Always getting into it with the police. Just doing dumb shit. Like putting myself in a jeopardy. Could have lost my life. Could have somebody else's life could have got taken. Just doing dumb shit. But that I never done. I never vandalized anybody's shit. No.
Bro, I ain't
do that. No stupid shit like that.
I guess because of cameras now, it's just like, but you wouldn't think. I'm just trying to figure out what the parents are doing. Like, and then no one was arrested.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, why?
So everybody gotta go home and get, free or whatever. But then it's like, what's next? Because not only that, it's happening within the kids still going to school. I don't know if y'all seen those videos. Like the first day of school, they were fucking fighting.
Shit, let me.
Dude was standing outside
Mm-mm.
of the classroom and all I know. So I was like,
Let's talk about before and after school. Before school, you got the kids that, you know, okay. I can't say nothing because I was one of these kids, but they smoking. And that it kind of broke my heart because I gotta see that shit. So I don't even go that route to even have to stand and see that shit. But you got the kids that turn back around, they walk towards the school, but turn back around and go smoke. Then you got the ones that just skip school, they just don't give two shits. Then you got the ones after school who fight and stuff, but now things are escalating where you hear stuff about shootings and all types of other crazy stuff. Like, it's a lot of kids on probation that are going to school. It's crazy. And they're like 13, 14, 15, probation.
but I'm just trying to figure out where is the parents?
That's surprising. All that evidence of security at the parks, nobody. And let me tell y'all something. They definitely have hella cameras. Actually, Six Flags has over 100 and something cameras. I'm not sure about that Six Flags, but I'm pretty much aware that they have over 100 and something cameras. And there's no way. So you have your loss prevention and you have your security officers. And the police officers that are
their business.
on
telling their business.
the police officers on that.
Y'all, you know too much.
Because if that was my child be getting their ass whooped.
I'm just saying, my child would get their ass handed to him. Like, just because do you think, if you think your kid is, because some people don't think their kid bad or do any wrong.
Parents are at home or out getting turned up, not giving a damn. That's the issue. Kids aren't parented like before. That is so true. That is so fucking true.
Yeah, but those kids are is our generation, right?
You know, these are the kids. If y'all think about this shit, these are the children that, let me ask you something. Your mom, your dad, your grandparents, they're sick or, you know, they're going through stuff.
What we talk about last
night. Like they're going through stuff. What we do? We take the extra mile. We make sure we're there. We're present. We're helping. These are our fucking kids of the future. These are the kids. They're going to send us to a home.
So listen, we was talking about that the other night, right? We was just trying to figure out, you know, what is that?
Girl, let me tell you something. That's called Citizen. Reasons of this shit. It's called the Citizen Act. That tells you everything that's going on. See? Everything that goes on around you in your area. So it's, have you seen Leah?
Did you
see? So that's my sound. So it's, have you seen Leah from Irvington Street, Southwest, and Ivanhoe Street, Southwest? She's 13 years old. Black girl who is 5'2" and 140 pounds. She has black and red hair, brown eyes, and was last seen wearing silk pajamas with a pink outline and tie-dye Croc shoes. Have you seen Leah?
So you got a Citizen app,
I do have a Citizen app. Okay. It gives me everything that's going on around me.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
they're the kids. They're the kids we're raising for real. But the issue is we can get so disconnected at times. Facts. Especially with people in our generation that had to raise siblings and grow up so young. Facts. We're tired of it as fuck. We're tired as fuck. Let the internet raise the kids so we don't have to. And that sucks. Like that's
nope.
That sucks. And you know, it's crazy because that's the reality of the shit, but we have to do something different because we don't, again, these are the children of our future. These are, you talking about our police officers, firefighters, managers, nurses, doctors, lawyers, must I go on?
They're not going to do that.
Like, it's crazy.
I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, I just want to know, do people know that their kid was out there? I didn't see a few faces. I would be beating the dog shit out of my child. Like, that's not you?
Crack skull. What would you do? What would you do? You came outside and you seen the young dude
That's-
stomping on your thing. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to ask. Like, what am I?
I be whooping somebody else's kid. And every generation experiences this. Just looks different, depending on the societal setup. But yeah, all these kids want to do is be pro gamers and internet famous. That's true. We ain't gonna have no dogs when we get older. That's so fucking true and so sad.
Yeah, I was like, you really gotta raise your kid because
Oh, if it was my kid, I'm whooping ass and making them pay for any damages. Hey, Sky, I made it. Y'all, I'm here and I'm late as usual. It's okay.
Right. It's okay.
Better late than never.
We are welcome. We are talking about the situation that happened at Six Flags the other night at Fright Fest. If you didn't see it,
just go on YouTube, type in Six Flags. It's going to pop up. It's actually the first topic. I'm a mama. What happened?
So, go ahead, Spirit.
Some kids broke out at Fright Fest at Six Flags here in the DMV area and got the fighting. It was different groups that were fighting each other. They don't even know how it started, but it was just a outbreak of fights. And then it turned into vandalism because you had some kids that were stomping out people's cars. Not one, not two, not three, but many.
Just going around putting, bro.
I mean, taking their Timbs and their New Balances and stomping them.
But I would be at the hospital like, let your child come in here for an injury. I'm reporting this shit.
Oh, yeah.
He was at Six Flags.
What happened to your leg, son?
He was at Six Flags.
Yeah. Like the fight at
Costco Park
when we was in high school.
Oh my God! See, I
don't remember that.
What was it, Anacostia?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I was see. This is why I don't be knowing that, but I was a good one. I was playing basketball. I was on the court. I don't know about that.
I'm just like
I love. It was around the neighborhood.
I don't know what I would have done. I'd be pissed though. Ooh, Worldwide versus Spotlight or something. That's so real.
No, you don't know what she's talking about. She talking about, I could be wrong, LOL, but I'm gonna shut up. She talking about Spotlight honeys.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Or something like that.
I remember all that. CBN honeys. Who else? Mana girls.
But we gonna shut up, but we're not calling out no, we're not calling out no hoods and stuff like that, but
but I'm just still trying to
I'm just trying to picture me walking out in my fucking truck, getting up a hole.
No, you
window.
See someone stomping a hole in your windshield.
Bruh.
I be fucking someone's kid up. What happened to your face, JJ?
I don't know what I would have done is the thing.
Oh, I know I did. Because I look like a child. I would have beat somebody's ass. You old enough to do grown-up shit, you're going to get your ass whooped like grown-up. Okay, my bad. But yeah, that's what happens when we raise savages. Meaning like my niece age group is off the chain, but they learn from us.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They ain't learn from me.
You know, another thing that I don't like seeing is when you go on these like YouTube or like Facebook and they got videos of the parents and the kids cursing and stuff and they laughing at the shit. That's not cool. Oh, property damage is covered with insurance, but I'ma snap a little. But they young. No, I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping ass.
I don't think I'm gonna hit somebody because I don't know.
They the reality TV age group.
I can't even, that's sad. I can't even talk about it because I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't know what I would do.
I know exactly what I would have done.
God himself know.
I know exactly.
Let me have
exactly what I would have done.
15.
These kids are built different. These niggas ain't Little
Those
no
are-
more.
Fuck being little. Oh, listen, y'all seen the other thing about the what's so bad about slavery?
Where you see that?
Floating on the internet. Some little girl did a project
And she said, "What's so bad about slavery?"
and then did the good versus the bad, the pros and the cons
Oh,
of being
man.
enslaved, honey.
Oh man. Standing on tables and throwing glasses is what they saw at 5. With their mama yelling, "Bitches ain't shit."
Where are the? I ain't even talking about the kids, really, for real, Sky. I'm talking about where the parents at? What are they doing?
I know it got to be a parent that knows that their child was on that camera.
Because if you I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I don't know if y'all ever did it, but if a child stole something, right, your kid, and you know they took, you're not gonna. Are you that person that would take them back into the store?
Absolutely.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely. And you know why? Absolutely. Parents are younger, honey. Get with it. We friends with a lot of these parents. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If I see, bruh, listen to what I'm saying. If I see any of them kids that I don't know, none of them, I wish the fuck my nieces, nephews, I will kick dog.
Can't even get it out, huh? Ooh, I do hair. They're not saying nothing, but we know some of their parents laugh like shit. We don't allow the village to help anymore.
Yeah, well, they stopped that because I don't know. I mean, I never got butt whoopings, but
by somebody else.
I mean, but I just never been beaten. I mean, but I feel like just not because some people have taken it too far.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the it was abuse. Now it's like do it or don't.
Right.
It's some discipline needs to be there.
I don't even like yelling at my kids. Kids yell, my mama gonna beat all y'all ass.
Yes, they do. My daughter was
and
that
it be
one.
an elder.
Hold up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. When my daughter was fighting it, or like when she got into a fight at school, I'm the problem solver. Her mother and I beat any of y'all asses. I'm like, please don't say that. You fight kids because they your height and size. Mm-hmm. Listen, they bigger than you too, and I knock a tree down. I cut trees down. Like I'm like, but still, they are kids. You know what I'm saying? But they real life be coming at you like they
on some rah-rah shit.
Yeah, they would approach you and be.
But you got them kids. Okay, let me put it like this. All right. So since
I would have never tried none of my.
Since we talking about it, all right. So we used to deal with. We used to work in retail. Let me just put this. Let me try to wing around it. We used to work in retail where we had to deal with children that were doing shit they shouldn't have been doing. They got caught up, and when they get caught, they got mouths on them. I had how old was that kid? I think it was child 14 years old. And it made sense. It made sense. The way he came in there, he was like, man, I ain't got shit. Y'all don't know me. Like, get the fuck off me.
I agree with you.
Like, get the fuck off me. Calling us all types of bitches, all types of stuff. And I wouldn't stand for that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I don't have to talk to you at all. I'm going to just handle it this differently. I'm not going to talk to you. You could yell at yourself. You could talk at yourself. And then when, them boys come in, they can handle you. But when his mama came in, it made sense. She didn't have no control over the kid. She didn't know what to do at all. But he's like this tall. She's about this height, this tall to me. And he running shit. Okay, hold on, Keisha, you move it. They learn how to speak from who they are around. That is so true. Then you said people don't teach manners anymore. That is so true. Either or respect, they just overly discipline, or be their friend and over sexualize, and so much more. So these babies are lost. That is so true. Hey, Amika, how you doing?
Hello, Miss.
It's great to see you.
It's good.
Happy Monday.
Thank you for tuning in and checking with us. We ain't heard from you in a while. Hope all is well.
Yes. Blessings.
Yeah. No, for
But
real.
that's true, Sky.
But
You know,
what-
teacher
but-
manners.
Yeah, but like, and you don't talk to. I mean, do they not have friends? I mean, I guess people don't know what's going on in people's houses at this point. Y'all been doing so much business, but not. I mean, people gonna do what they want to do.
Conditioning is a real thing. If you enabled and allowed to so many negative things, it becomes a norm. That's true. Speaking of what you allow, that goes a long way.
It's nerve wracking, y'all. We talking about the situation that happened at Six Flags the other night. If I see anybody kid that I know, I'm going straight to the parent. I'm like, what's up? What you do? I need if I know. But where they? You just dropped your kid off. How they get home? They ran.
Let me tell you, my kids can't. When they say what, I like.
Who you talking to?
Yeah, I'm like, excuse me. They be like, yes. Like, oh, okay. I don't play that.
Oh, I wish
You can't what me.
I wish you had that video up where we pranked Shane. Well, you pranked me and Shane,
Mm-hmm.
and had Mila say, "What Mila say? Shut up."
Oh yeah, the shut up prank.
If y'all didn't see that video, go check it out. We pranked. What was it?
It's called the shut up. Tell mom to shut up or tell your parents shut up.
Yeah, we was sitting there. I was on the situation on the computer, and Shane was talking, and Mila just came out of nowhere and said, "Mom, shut up."
Right. She was like, "You not going with them, your friends?" And she was like,
My
"Shut
soul,
up."
you can see. Go look. I'm not even lying to you. My soul left, and my neck was like, "Who the fuck
No,
is you?
bitch, you was like this.
Who the fuck you talking to? I will fight you. I will fight you, Lord." I had to wait because Mom Dukes was right there. And I didn't know what was going on, but they was pranking us, and I'm like, bruh, hey, listen, Slim, you could call all these hands. Listen, I wish I could FaceTime you right now because I'm like, we need this. We need to chat with our fellow people and hold them accountable. I can't even hang with bum ass parents anymore. You get no energy from me. And see, that's the thing though, too. You can't like I have friends who have ideas, right? But then you be like, you don't want to deal with this shit because people not going to listen to you. They don't hear you. They don't, just like you said, you don't want to be bothered with them. They don't want to be bothered with us. They don't want solutions. I guarantee you ain't nobody holding their kids accountable for that shit. Like, because they don't want to make them look bad. Fuck that shit. I bet you won't do that shit again.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you won't think about doing that shit again. If your child, y'all better find a way to call me a snitch all you want. I just want people to be held accountable for certain shit. Police, definitely. I bet you they stop fucking killing people if you hold their ass accountable for shooting motherfuckers. If a police officer kills somebody, they should fucking go be killed too. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrongfully. If they are wrongfully, I mean, of course, then there's going to be a whole situation where every police officer is going to be seen right in the eyes of whoever. But to me, in my mind, I feel like if they are held accountable for their actions and not a slap on the wrist, but more of a, you fucked up, right? Okay. The chair. Okay. They will think before they do.
It's just technology has definitely taken over. You know, you got.
I mean, you can get arrested for putting lyrics in the song now.
Oh yeah, you can
It's evident,
yourself,
but you can't tell. But you're not out here. Come on, man.
You can definitely. It's crazy though, but like I monitor everything that my kids watch.
I mean, Sky, if you wanted to come on here and talk about it,
you can.
You can. We'll send you a link, and we can.
We can continue. So.
Oh, but I think I know my password too. I'm going to say that. But yeah, we I can send you the link and then you could yeah. You can come on. Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
I see. Indeed, you did. Oh, did you do this already? I'm talking about we as adults, the village gotta hold the parents accountable
That's what I'm
because
talking
they learn to not be accountable. So they taught it, which leaves us with a society that looks at accountability like foreign food. Placing blame on everyone and everything for what it is.
And it's almost like talking to a brick wall because she said, yeah. Talking to a brick, that's like talking to a brick wall. They're not gonna understand you. I mean, if they don't want to. Like, you gotta be your friend. Oh yeah.
My friend.
Oh okay.
That's how we do this, son. That's how we do this, son. So yeah, we sent you a link, Sky, if you want to come on. I'm busted right now and look. Well, I sent it to you, so you're more than welcome to come whenever.
Yeah, just so y'all know, we can have up to 10 people on here. Probably only do 5 at a time because we're getting out of hand and out of line. We will send y'all the link so y'all can tap in with us.
Y'all can definitely chime in and say y'all peace. Hey y'all, I am late. What we talking about now? We talking about badass kids.
You are a mother, and with one on the way. You have a little one, and you have I think I think your son is about what 14, 13, 11, something like that. Anyway, the situation that happened at Six Flags the other night at Fight Fest in PG County in Largo.
What would you do if you knew your kid was on that camera stomping out someone's windshield?
I mean, of course, in your mind, you're thinking, I ain't got the money to pay for it. But, I mean, if you don't, because how the fuck did they get there?
Oh, no, my kid going to jail. That's just what it is. Oh, nigga, you want to be out here acting crazy. That's what the fuck
you really
it
gonna
is.
do me? Like, I used to watch people's parents who used to say to their kid, like they did that. I seen parents hold their child accountable and like you messed up because or they fake want to run away. And see, I was the friend that was like, oh, you running away because you fucked up. I was that neighborhood friend like you're a sucker. Like you know you fucked up, and just because he said he called the cops on you, you gonna run away like a sucker? Stand up for that. Stand. You know what the fuck you was doing. Yeah.
You got kids nowadays who'll say shit like, oh yeah, my mother don't be doing it. Let me tell you a story about this. Going back. There was this, how old was this boy? I think he was 16. He was 16 years old. And he was fucking up. He was doing shit. He got caught up. And he was like, yeah, man, my parents ain't dead for me, bro. Like, they don't do nothing for me, da. So I was like, all right, well, give me your mother's number or your father's number because I got to call him. And wow, I'm like, okay, I can call them or I can call the feds. It don't matter. Either way, you're going with either or. So he ended up giving me his mom's number. And as always, I get a chance to talk with the parents before they actually come and see the child and let them know what's going on. And I tell them everything that he said. So his mother was livid. When she came in, she was like, hold on, first of all, he is a family of a great family. Number one, I'm in the Army. His dad served, and his brother right now is serving. I don't understand. What does he mean? We give him everything he wants. He has money in his pocket right now. Went in and hemmed his ass up to the wall. I mean, something crazy. I said, I hope she make that little boy do planks and run suicides and.
I got another story for you. I had a similar situation with a young boy. I'm gonna just say I don't care, y'all. I used to work retail. We used to do loss prevention, and one thing I did, I hated to see the young. You just know what they was gonna do. But this one situation, this boy was 14. He had a basketball in his hand with a backpack. His homeboys was like, yo, you want these headphones? And mind you, I can see I'm looking dead on camera, like they talking him into it. I knew he didn't really want to do it. So he was like, yeah, they was like, well, basically, you you need it when you working out. You know what I'm saying? You playing ball or whatever. So he was the only one with the backpack though. He grabbed the junk. The friend back grabbed it, handed it to him. He walked away, put it in his backpack, started bouncing the ball, all look stupid, looking around. I was like, so we send everybody out. We meet them at the junk. They skedaddle, like they do whatever. Me was catching him was not to get him in trouble, not to call the police. So I don't like dealing with the police. So I would try to handle the situation on my own way. I could just call the parent. And I ended up doing that. When I tell you this boy was the star player of the school he was going to, and his father, that boy was like 5'10", and he was 14. His father came in under my door, and they from Africa. I don't know where at, but he came up under the door, and he was looking at him. He had this hand that was like this big. He knew his father was gonna fuck him up because he stood there he had the ball in his arm like this, and he had his chest. Man, he cocked his hand back so quick. Pow! Smacked when I say that boy's face was pink. The reason why it took him an hour to get to me, he was when he was at work. He was at work. He said, "You don't appreciate what you have here. I work too hard. You're going back home." When I tell you that broke my heart, I said, "Hold on, wait a minute." He said, "No." He bought the ticket and everything. He printed out everything. You're going back home tomorrow. I said, and I thought that's why I hated that job. Like, I just thought I was messing up people's lives and stuff like that. Wasn't the case. Just learn your lesson, whatever. I talked to his father. I even brought up because I used to play ball. I was like, listen, I could have called the police. I could have done because these are $100 headphones. Like, no, I'm not trying to do that. He was like, no, where I come from, you don't do things like that. You must learn. And I was like, I can't tell you how to do what you do at home. But at the end of the day, he's not, the police won't know. Nobody knows. Everything is confidential here. And he was just like, no, it's happening. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just know that boy walked out and it's almost like he knew. Like, because the mother was crying. I was like,
you remember the boy that had prom that weekend? It was a Thursday or Friday night.
Hold on 1 second. But go ahead, remember that. Okay. First, I wouldn't let him go knowing how the world is, but if he did, I would beat his ass, and kids need to learn their lesson, lock their ass up. That's why I keep him busy with basketball. See, and that's another thing, like I was just telling y'all, like, a reason why I don't know a lot of stuff, like, besides what happened when I was in schools, because I was in basketball. I was traveling. I was doing things. Like, I wasn't into that. So it's unfortunate when your kid doesn't do, isn't into those things. But I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, you have many things. There are many things.
Well, when you don't keep a kid busy, they get bored and start.
But that's what I'm saying. Why isn't the kid into things? Is it not any? It's not.
Oh, there's plenty of things.
Plenty of AAU
programs, after school programs, different things.
Like, are we really sitting with our kids, man? Like, for real. Like, what are y'all doing? This shit make me really want to go and grab their hand right quick and be like, what's up? Like, why are you out here?
Yeah. I see them a lot doing stuff. Man, I went to the fucking Giant one day and just shopping, and it was some fucking wild ass kids at 11 o'clock on the school night, just playing tag in the goddamn grocery store, and running. I'm like, nigga, you need to run track the way you run because you are sprinting, sir.
Oh yeah.
Why are you in here wasting your talent?
Yeah. You
can knock somebody, really hurt somebody because y'all want to play fucking tag. Why y'all not at home getting ready for school?
Now. In certain stores, kids not even allowed to come into the store unless they are accompanied with an adult at a certain hour.
Yep.
In the malls, which is cool. Like,
I like those.
I think I like that, but it's just like, where do they go from there?
Oh, they find other places.
The playground.
They in the streets.
Yeah.
They run in the streets doing other stupid shit.
You know, and I don't get, you know, I don't want to put it out there just like, you know, school ain't for everybody, but, you know, it's just like, I know for me, I'm like, I didn't feel like I was learning anything in school when my class was overfilled, and I know that I needed attention. Like, if I didn't get something, I need you to come here right now, and you already bent over talking to somebody else, and I probably ADD didn't kick in, and I probably didn't forget what I said and thought about, and I'm over it. You know, I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't really want to go to school. But at the end of the day, it's just I don't know, man. Like I just want. I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter what I want because it does. I do. I just want better for our kids, and just thinking about again, who gonna be taking care of you when you get older?
Right.
Are you counting on your husband, your wife to take care of you? I really I be thinking about that shit.
That's why I try.
I got
try
to stay in.
fit. I try to stay fit. I try to keep up a little bit because I be damned. Especially when you get older and motherfuckers start feeling themselves. Especially for the fathers and their sons, and they get a little height and they get a little muscles and they want to buck off on shit. Oh no, sir.
Oh, but what about when the like can your child, if you watching this right now, can your kid stand next to you and put his arm around you and say, "Mom, I'm proud of you. Thank you for everything that you do for me."
I see. The thing is, I communicate. I talk to my kid whether they in a good condition, even when I don't want to hear the half the shit they be talking about. Because sometimes
what would your kids say about you?
Listen. Sometimes these kids come home with stories and I can't relate. I just don't know what's going on. You tell me a story like I was fucking there. I don't know that little girl. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's like, but I listen. Even though I don't want to, I listen because that matters. If you don't listen, you blow them off, they're not going to want to talk to you. That's the problem. These kids don't want to talk. They don't feel comfortable to talk to you. The question, let me have a rebuttal. The question is not what can your kids say to you, but is your child comfortable enough to have even a conversation with you? You get what I'm saying? That's the bigger thing. Can your child feel comfortable with having a conversation about what's going on in their life? That's the bigger
without
question.
you jumping at them, or I feel like it's, you know, I was actually talking to my peoples about this the other day, and just we was just talking about how it's dysfunctional. I mean, you know, how things are just dysfunctional. Like, we realize, like, if you don't sit down, it's the accountable. It's taking accountability for you. Like, it may be a tough pill to swallow. Like, you aren't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You can be the best parent that you can be, but what you trying to run from it or just like not give a fuck about it, like it shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can sit here and tell people all the time, stop throwing the tablet in front of your kid. I told my daughter for a long time, bro, your eyes are genetically, is that genetics? Yeah. Your eyes are gonna be messed up because your family. But it doesn't help when your fucking screen is turned up all the way and you're like this every single day. And it's just gonna take for you to go to the doctors, and the doctor's gonna say, well, you're half blind, you're gonna have to wear bifocals. Mm-hmm. Because it's the screen lighting. The reason why they have the timers and the things on the phone because they know it's not good for our eyes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I know it's messing up, like even down to sleeping, like why kids' patterns and sleep patterns are off because yes, when it's completely dark in their room, they're like this, and the light is screen, and they like this. They trying to stay awake when they're really dead ass tired, and then the next morning when the sun is up, they're asleep. The natural light got them sleep. They sleeping. Come on, no, we backwards. This shit is backwards.
Parents don't want to take the time out to do stuff with these kids. It's a lot of time and it's a lot of money. My son been playing basketball since he was 6 years old. He been playing AAU, plus this his first year playing high school ball. Parents have to be strong. Mm-hmm. Mine would say, but he will thank me in the long run, but we can talk about anything though. We open. That's good. Scott. Half of these people can't even speak to their own parents. Since we pass on generational curses, it's our purpose to break them. But that has to come hand in hand with healing. If not, you're going to teach that non-communication and think you're doing okay.
Listen, y'all. She said the whole thing. My eyes twitching because this is what I just talk about on a regular. Like we did, our parents knew what we were going to do because they did it. We know what our kids going to do because we did it. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just like when I think I don't know what's the earliest you should really start talking about sex when you know your child can comprehend and understand. You know your kid, you know what I'm saying? But just because you're not talking about it in house, once the world gets a hold of your kid, they're going to teach them a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well go ahead and teach them something. Or is it that you don't know? Like you said, we gotta break these generational curses. The smarter technology get the dumber people. Oh man, we gotta go back to the basics, man. It's a science and comfort.
I send my kids outside.
But see, people scared to do that. See, and this is the thing. This is why I say, even for the sake of you and the best, I just so name of it is. If you want better for your kids, like, because that's what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Move, get the fuck away, and go. I know you don't know nobody, but you don't like nobody anyway. So if you're not doing it for you, you can see everybody on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the luxury of this technology. You can still be in touch, but be the fuck away. Mm-hmm. You can still reach me. You still get to me. You really want to meet up? We can link up at some point, sometime.
At the end of the day, I feel like if your friends can't respect it, especially like I can have a conversation with motherfuckers who ain't raised a child, like I just can't because you don't understand. But see, a lot of my friends, they understand. You know what I mean? So if I don't talk to you, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, somewhere you been at, man. Man, I feel that. That's how the conversation is. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not about us anymore. It's really about these children. These children need the attention. They have to have the attention.
But see,
because if not, they're gonna go get it somewhere else.
But knowing that having kids at a certain age, people feel like they didn't get a chance to live their lives. So this is what they do. They let them do whatever, and they think they didn't get a chance to. I'm like I said, it's a lot of everything. Women handling kids on their own, wanting the man to be there, but he don't want nothing to do with her. That has to deal with a lot of emotional trauma and baggage and stuff like that, and stuff that she probably already had on her. Now she got to carry the weight of a kid and just so much. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to tackle this because Savell said it, so I can speak on it. Mine can't go outside. He had been robbed before. He only 14 on the basketball court playing ball in the daytime, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? Mine can't go outside unless I'm outside with him. Let me just rephrase that. Where my kids at, I can see them right from my balcony. I could watch everything that's going on. I got to learn the people that they communicate with. Got to talk to the other children and stuff. And yeah, my child has to go outside at least for an hour. They have to get that outside. They gotta get out. They gotta get out of the house because if not, all they want to do is just lay up. They want to be lazy, and I can't have that. I can't be raising no lazy ass kids. Me and baby ain't tolerant that.
Yeah, but then then you gotta.
But I get that, Saville. I get that 100%. I see why I wouldn't either. Like if it was a situation, I wouldn't send my child out either.
I got robbed at gunpoint for Jordans. I ain't wore a pair of Jordans. And let me tell y'all something. I graduated. This crazy. I graduated. I started working at Run and Shoot. I was making $7, dog, on part-time job. But I was about to go to PG. I was going to PG. Hurt myself. Woo, woo, woo. And I was saving up for these Jordans. I got robbed for my Jordans after I saved my little checks. You know how much money it take? How many days you got to work? $7 to spend. I don't remember what the fuck. The shoe wasn't even like one of those shoes that you stand in line for. But the fact they were Jordans, I can't even think of they the white ones with the patent leather, with the gold, with the patent leather, the snakeskin joint. I don't even remember. But I got robbed for them Johns. And I have not. I robbed at Suitland Station. I was about to say what the dude looked like. I just had a moment, but I remember. I would never forget what this man looked like at gunpoint. He made me take my shoes off, and he be like, "What's in the bag?" I said, "Books. You want that too?" Like my mouth. I was like, "Books. You want that too?" And he looked at me like, "Bitch, I will shoot you." And then the lady's just sitting right there like with her eyes big. So once I came out, when I tell you the rain came down out of nowhere, I just sat down like this. I had just came from basketball practice. I was sitting like this, just like this. Just crying, and the lady gonna come to me. I was so scared. I'm so sorry. Like a black lady. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry. I called 911. She did call 911, and the police came and talked. I mean, I just was sitting there just stuck. Like I don't know how much they got out of me. And my friend came and got me. When I tell you it was raining and I was soaking wet, sitting in the rain at the Suitland Station.
Hey, Tiff.
What's going on, Tiffany? I like when the mom say, "See, this. I guess we gotta have a lot of mommy moments because I mean, we not like we birthed the kids, but we had our followings. Our followers are women and our mothers, and it's just things that we need to talk about, you know, and be our little village. Because and no offense. Oh no, you want me? Okay, and no offense, you see how you responded to the gun, and the generation after us stare at guns like, so what the fuck you gonna do with that?
That's true. You hear so much about. I know.
I mean, the thing is, you could just.
I hear so much about kids getting shot. Like when school first started, like that same week, I had in the app. Shane hate this app every time I respond to it, because I be on it. I be on that shit. I be like, damn, babe, did you know 3 teenagers got shot this morning? They didn't die, thank the Lord. It was non-life threatening, but still, like our kids should not be going through that.
I mean, but see, with me, like, and I didn't get shot, right? But when I hear about somebody getting killed over back, you know, when people was getting killed over shoes, I'm like, just stop wearing them. To me, it was just, I'm not being nonchalant. Like I'm just like, it'll be that fucking simple if everybody would stop running to the store to have the shoe. Well, and my shoe wasn't even the shoe that everybody wanted. I don't think so. I mean,
yeah, but that's what I was saying, boy. You just, you know, some people be in the wrong place, wrong time sometimes. And you got them desperate ass, stupid ass motherfucker who come around and need money. You know what I'm saying? A bum and just need money and stab you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tell my homies.
The thing is, don't have your kids walk alone. That's what we were taught. Never to go anywhere by yourself. Don't walk alone. Y'all stay in groups.
Like I say, I didn't do too much or nothing. Like I was low key. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out the way. I stayed out the way.
Ass mess. I was. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a hot ass mess.
Oh, did we say this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was a hot ass mess. I don't know what it was for me. Like I got everything I wanted. It was no question that I was spoiled as fuck. But at the same time, I don't know. I think my attention wasn't, you know, I didn't have any. I have a sibling. I have an older sibling, but we're like 15 years apart. And I didn't grow up with my sibling. I grew up with my nieces and my niece and my nephew. I have to say nephew because I didn't grow up with the youngest one. But me and my oldest nephew, like we have this brotherly, sisterly type of relationship. So we, you know, I don't know. I spent a lot of time to myself. You know what I mean? So the fact that I did that, I seeked attention out in the streets. It takes longer than one generation to change it all. It does. We are doing it. But we had people teaching our peers that they are only worth what they have on in the brands, and they don't see value in breath and body, just what's worn on the outside of the body.
And Lord knows, I wish. Thank you. That's just confirmation. Listen, y'all. It's coming. Just watch what I tell you. Remember this day, the 27th. And I'm going to come back to this comment. I'm gonna come back to this conversation because it's that. Like, I'm a y'all. Oh my god, I can't because I can't talk about it right now. Just know, just know. It's coming. It's in the works. It'll be soon.
This world's so messed up. I take my kids to school and pick them up. It took me a long time to let my son go to Baloo because of the great programs that they have there. But it's not the school, it's the kids. It really is. Just like you when you
Work.
go, yeah, jobs. I say that people used to say this to me all the time. Man, I hate my fucking job. No, you actually love the work you do because remember, once upon a time you came home and you was like, man, this job is easy as hell. This some easy ass money. It's never the company. It's always the people that make the company look the way it is.
It's both. It's both ways. I've said that I wanted to leave a job because I was doing my job, but I wasn't getting recognition for it. Not in like waiting on promotion from a person or even having to ask for a promotion like that. Like I don't know, I just didn't understand why I was doing what I needed to do. I like what I was doing, but the job itself, like I didn't like. Okay. I like what I was doing at one point. And that shit stopped because you realize how shitty the job is.
Right.
But, I mean, of course, any new experience that situation. But I stayed at that job for fucking 10 years because of the people. Because I knew I can go get a free check at this point. I was like, oh, I'm going to go clock in. And I ain't really got to do shit because they don't appreciate me anyway. And I got a free check. And you know, we said there, I would let motherfucker. I don't want to let nobody. I don't care. Damn.
but again, at the end of the day, it starts with the people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I work both ways.
And a lot of times it's like the CEOs and shit. They don't take pride in to coming to see what really goes on. You know, they set up the whole shebang, and what they did was they was like, okay, this is how I want shit ran, go do it. They made their money, they sent back at home, and they got so comfortable with being at home, they forgot where the fuck they started from. You get what I'm saying? So they'll never come back and realize that these people that work for you is human. Check in sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Check in. It's never the victim, it's the criminal. Just like it's not the kids, it's the parents. We about to change our words so these bum ass parents stop blaming their offspring. But I'm a hush now, I promise. Nah, don't hush. Keep it going.
We need you to speak.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
We keep it real. Bro, and cut over here. Cause you never know who's gonna watch it. Cause it's gonna hit somebody. It need to touch somebody.
Man, let me tell you something.
I hope this video reach the right people.
You can ask this nigga. You can ask this nigga. I go in the grocery store. I see like a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old in the store. Parent, I'm watching a parent shop because I know it's the parent y'all look alike. I see them shopping, working hard, trying to maintain. Her focus might be off. And I see the little child running around, knocking shit off the shelf. What do I do, son?
Get your little ass.
I definitely say something.
She be like,
because if you don't say something, who the fuck is?
And they be sitting there looking at you like,
and they go with their parents.
Or you see a kid fall out, they do the fucking mouth. She be like, I know you better say something to his ass. Get your ass up. That's me. I used to in retail, I did at my store because I knew it was my store, and I was like, what they gonna say to me? You need to not let your kid talk to you like that.
Absolutely. What's the topic?
You a mother too, so let's we
talk
talking about what happened up at Six Flags. There was a fight. If you didn't see up at Largo, kids fighting, terrorizing people's cars, and we were just trying to figure out this whole accountability thing. Like, what are the parents at? What the fuck are the parents doing? Right. They know they dropped their kids up off. Once somebody's parent knows their child was there, are these parents
like this is the thing? Let's jump on it real quick, right? Listen. Squirt, put that on a shirt. What I say? Please remind me, Sky, because I don't know what the hell I said. I said a lot. But listen. Dana, real quick before we jump into Salville's comment. Dana, so so what I'm thinking is like you at home, you chilling, right? if you that parent that's scrolling and you see this, you're like, hold up. Or your homegirl tell you, girl, you heard what happened at Six Flags on them kids? You're like, oh, girl, let me look at it. And
No,
you
they
see,
probably
like your reaction as a parent. What's the first thing you're looking for? Are you looking to see if you, Deshaun, I bet I see you on this goddamn camera. Cause I dropped your ass off there and I dropped you off with JJ and them. Let me.
Or are they on social media checking somebody else's account trying to get in to see if that nigga with that girl? That's probably what they focus on. That's why they sent them to Six Flags in the first place. That's probably what they focus on.
Oh, good. Let me, before I get into everything, I'll just show me the video.
So when you saw that, what did you say to Aja?
Yeah, I want to know.
Is it Aja or Asia?
It's Aja.
Give me.
So Savelle says we need more men to be men.
Oh, okay.
Men to be men being in these kids' life. It makes a difference. A step parent can step up, but these kids still want their fathers around as mothers. Can do it. Around as mothers can do it, but it's hard raising a son. I'm grateful for my hubby being there for my son 7 years, but now that he a truck driver on the road, I have to make sure me and the kids good and being pregnant. Okay, let me speak on that. Can I speak on it real quick? Because I'm a step parent. What about these deadbeat ass fathers and you got daughters? I don't got no sons. Well, I got one son, but he's a grown man now. And he's a great man. But what about these daughters? Because it's these young girls who need their fathers too, but they starting to realize a lot of shit. And granted, yeah, it really I'm not a man, you know what I'm saying? So I can't teach my daughter something, but I can.
But
I can.
What makes a man a man? What in this y'all listen, not then, not then, now. What now? Fathers now. What is a father now? I know what y'all are, but these men are not, they mature late. This is why women end up dealing with older men, why they deal with men that aren't black. I'm talking about the black, I'm talking about our melanated people. I'm just tapping in on what I see on a regular.
Speed Queen, a whole generation missing their fathers. They were taught stuff themselves with money, and that makes a man.
Men, but they're men that hate what they produce.
They being enabled somewhere.
Look, it's the eyes for me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there are men, there are women that are taking care of men. So they're now taking care of kids and of man.
Yep.
You're either gonna do one or two things: step up or step out. And I don't mean as a step parent. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm talking about as a father or you. If your father didn't take care of you, what you gonna do? One or two things: be like that nigga and have excuses, or you gonna be better than him. But there are people that really want better. Just like I say this every time. Every little step I take and make make progress, I give myself a pat on the back. I tell myself, it's the little things. But there's also people that just put other people down.
Right. Paying child support don't make you a man or a father.
No, it don't.
It don't.
But see, just like I was seeing a lot of this, a woman wants a man home. And the thing is, fellas, the ladies, they do want you home. But ladies, that's not realistic out here, especially if you black. Right. It's already a hard time. Like, you don't even know if that man gonna make it home now because of the shit that goes on. Because people aren't held accountable when they get pulled over for no reason, then being killed. Yes, one thing we got to worry about. Well, black men have to worry about, their own shit, going out into the world. The woman not loving them and hating them like they hate themselves. Like, it's so much. It's so much.
And it's their upbringing. It's their upbringing. We can't see a lot of things. We try to we look over or bypass is our upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come from somewhere. So if you don't know that person childhood or how they was raised, you're not gonna understand how the fuck they move. You get what I'm saying? Or who the fuck you dealing with. That's a lot in its own. You know how many generations of women have protected men in a way that is like crazy?
Granny,
like don't tell grandpa, and then when grandpa find out he feel betrayed, we all hid it from him. Hence, he never learned to respond to some emotional trauma that all women and family learn to emotionally respond and hide, like raising liars to keep temporary peace.
Yeah, all that will stay in my house, belong in my house. Oh, it do, but certain things don't.
Right.
Fuck, we gonna talk about it.
So you was in shock at first. Okay, I couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. All she said was, see, that's why I don't like people in large crowds.
So listen, I want y'all to, I have a lot of friends. Dana is a close, we are cool. Okay, listen. It's people like this that I know. And I can't sit here and say, I can't hold her accountable because her own daughter is like, see, mom, this why the fuck I don't go out. This why I don't like large crowds. You know what I'm saying? It's those people that I know. I don't know them youngins. Who knows them youngins?
Right. Daughters need their fathers. My daughter is a daddy girl. She the last girl out of 4 daughters, and I love their bond. Well,
he can't be everybody daddy, but right. So it's,
you know what's crazy? You know? My daughters don't have their fathers, but at the same time, you know, they like my youngest, she clings to my dad. You know what I'm saying? She has a relationship with my dad, and she had a relationship, rest his soul, Shane's dad. You know what I mean? They were like this. So, you know, I'm glad to see that at least. You know what I'm saying? That they have somebody they could go to. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna speak on this because I get it. You know, like in the gay community, you know, it's looked upon that it's a bad thing. It's if 2 women want to have kids, cool. You know what I'm saying? But stop with they don't need their fathers. Now, y'all don't make it seem like I can't tell people how to be. I'm just saying, in order for that situation to have happened, you have needed sperm. You needed a man at some point. So stop putting, it's just, it's so confusing, y'all, but I'm really up front and ready to have a real fucking conversation about this shit because y'all, we not men. You know what I'm saying? It's just something
not trying to be.
Not trying to be. And this is to the ones like myself. I'm not going against anybody that, you know, a female to male now, however you choose to live your life. What I'm saying is just stop putting it out there already that, I mean, men got to go through what they go through. You know what I'm saying? But stop putting it like you don't need them because we do. We do. If a man wants to be in a child's life, let that man stop being so bitter. It's not about you. Now, if you feel like your child, because I never understood, if you feel like you can't allow your child to go with the father, do we need? And then men too aren't fucking mature enough, so it is a big issue. You know what I'm saying? Like I know some people who just like I don't trust my son or daughter with her father. So what are y'all doing? Like, and then he's like, well, why? Why you don't trust them? Because y'all don't have my daughter around no other bitch and like I get all of that, and then just so much stuff that's going on nowadays. Yes. Trauma is a real thing and it hits everybody differently. Everybody deals with it differently. You know what I'm saying? But because you got people who get in relationships with the new dude who's abusing the kid. That you was better off single. And the father that was going to be there, I mean, wasn't there, not be there. But now your child is gone, or you probably gone because you wanted to be, you know, you was looking for love in the wrong places. That's it's so much.
Yeah, it is so much because then you got the fathers who don't want to father, who just don't want to deal with it.
How do you not want what comes from you? You cannot. You don't love you.
They must don't. Anyway, Aja is the second girl out of 3, and she is close to her dad, which I can agree to. She is.
There's some men that can't get they don't have relationships that with their daughters until they get older and they're old enough to talk. There's some men who are even scared to even talk or hold a baby. It's just it's so much. I'm gonna have a circle with. I need to have a circle.
The one with the daughter, Aja. Peace and blessings, Queen. You need to be congratulated. That's the opposite of accountability. For me, you deserve props for your commitment. Your comment. I'm sorry. Her daughter is hip, and thank you for teaching and raising your child with sense. I appreciate you, Mama. Keep up the good work.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes. That comment was for the Queen with daughter Aja. That's Dana.
That's
to you,
Dana. What's going on, Keisha?
Hey, Keisha. You know, Keisha definitely about to tap in. Thanks, God. From Dana, Miss Dana.
It's little that matters. This platform matters. From one mother to another. Sometimes we don't from a complete stranger. That was a great thing. You understand? Like, come on.
I didn't trust mine around his dad at first because he didn't know him. And I didn't want him to be in and out of his life. But his wife, I don't care for her. I believe she stopped him from being in his life. That's that shit right there. She had no kids, so she does know how it feels to be a mother. Hold on. Doesn't know how it feels to be a mother. I don't care if that's his dad. I don't play with my kids. I feel that 100%.
Hold on, no, look, that's a real moment. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all about to make me cry on here. Listen, no, for real. That was sister to sister love, like to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you. I have a daughter, but it's different. I mean, like, we all feel different about things. And I just feel like people who have like pushed out a child, even had the C-section, like you carry the kid. I just feel like it's different. I do. I really feel like it's different. Y'all can relate, and I'm glad that y'all are able to do that. I commend both of y'all for because you can't even tell a girl nothing nowadays,
right? Without
it being hating or nothing. You know what I'm saying? These bitches hating,
right? Exactly.
No, they not. They loving on my platform. I don't know what they doing on y'all, but they loving over here.
Oh, y'all must be the 20-something-year-old crowd. Anyway, Keisha says, yeah, I'm late. Hey, my story time was the topic. The topic is that there was some shit that went down at Six Flags with these crazy-ass, wild-ass kids. Had a big-ass outbreak of a fight, a bunch of kids fighting, vandalizing people's cars and shit. And we were just wondering, what are the parents doing?
Who's being held accountable for? Because no arrest were made.
At all. Everybody went home.
Somebody's window got kicked in, and it was with a fist or a foot.
Probably
or maybe a brick. Or a brick. But I seen little homies stepping on the job.
Right.
I'm irritated.
The more we talk about, huh? Yeah, well, I was right. If you YouTube it real quick, you will see the video. All you gotta do is type in Six Flags. It's the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, it happened in Largo. That's why I'm talking about it for real, because it happened down the street from us. Shit.
And we're all connected in some way, some fashion, some form.
Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody.
It was a poll, I think.
So y'all taking polls, just doing things.
So that means this child has anger management. Needs anger management. That's anger.
I would take my...
That's anger. Audi paper tags.
Oh yeah, the Audi was new. The girl was like, "And oh my God, it's new! They just got it. They know about paper tags. She knows that man just got that car and the whole window gone.
Couldn't be me.
Paper tags. My truck would have been by the tree. Like I park like that now. But I'm just like, all I kept saying was me walking out, trying to, because that's why I don't do large crowds, because my anxiety won't allow me to, and I'm like this. That didn't happen until I got older. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't mind it back when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just now, because I don't know what to expect. I'm always paranoid, looking out for something, because people just not right. This is the best time for somebody to act stupid.
Anything
To me, this is the best time to be act for
the
somebody.
perfect time.
You know what? Because I probably ain't gonna get caught in this crowd of people. Let me go ahead and do it. Like that's how I feel. Like it's just crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what made me stop like in large crowds. Adams Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
When we're growing up, it's a little different now. It's a lot of different now. But when we were coming up and we was out of school, like our early 20s, and we go to Adams Morgan, it was chaotic. You had the dudes, like you bring your girlfriend. I would never bring my girlfriend down there because of that one incident. You walk down and them dudes grab your ass, and you don't know who the fuck grabbed your ass. And then they like, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then you ready, trigger word, ready to pop off. Okay, but on the other hand, I wish things was different because we both married. We all should be able to get along. Hell, me and my hubby at games almost every weekend, everywhere. Hell, we can take turns, but everybody now grown up. People, us strong parents need a damn break. Laugh aloud. And I'm guessing you meant to say me and my hubby go on trips most of the time. We always have our kids with us. Okay, Scott says, okay, question. What's the difference in white people mad for destruction of property during protests and missing the point versus us not speaking to the kids and more worried about the damage to property? Please don't hit me. Laugh aloud. Just asking.
Oh no. That is that's me and her answers are different. Cause she said she ready to fuck a kid up. Like I don't know what I would. I don't say that I would hit a kid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hit a kid, but I'm taking a belt. They getting their ass whooped.
If you wearing a belt, are you wearing a belt right now?
Of course not.
Okay.
Then a shoe works.
I'm looking for a real answer because
that is my real answer.
I don't know what I would do if I saw my car getting fucked up. Like it's property. It's something that can be taken but.
I'm detaining the kid at this point. I'm taking
I feel like I'm gonna hold you hostage.
I'm taking shoestrings off.
I'm gonna be like this. Oh no, motherfucker, you broke my shit. You're coming with me.
You know, hold on. You know how I move. I'm strategic with my shit. Okay, cool. I gotta get this nigga on my car. I'm like, damn, son, you fucked that car up, son. You know I look young. Damn, son, you fucked that car up, cuz. Hey, let's go fuck up and I'm gonna get your little ass. Tie his ass.
Yeah, you got
I'm tying his ass the fuck up.
Hold on, let's go. But
we already read that.
You did that?
Yes. We'll read. Even more crowded.
Listen, y'all.
I'm calling USSA taking pictures and videos. If I witness it, they going to get a grown ass whooping.
I was just saying in real life, y'all. Tell me, y'all. Listen, have y'all seen kids cuss? I ain't been on a bus in a minute, but I've been at a bus stop. I was waiting for somebody at the bus stop. I heard this little dude cuss this woman out. All I could roll. And who the fuck is you talking to? He looked at me like, he just like this. He's like, I don't know who they talking to. Like, did like that. I know he hear me talking to him.
So what you do?
The person that I jumped out off the bus and I jumped in the car and we rolled out. But it was a quick little situation. So I was trying to explain to him what he was like, why you shutting out the window? I was like, because I just watched that little boy discuss that woman out. It irritated me.
Well, one morning I was at what was that? CVS, I think. And it was early as shit. I mean, 7 o'clock in the morning, these kids going to school. It was 3 little young boys, right? Hold on.
I cannot wait.
Listen,
yes, oh Lord.
3.
Yeah, it's coming.
Listen,
I see something.
See, this bitch reads shit before I get.
Okay, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
3 young boys had to been like 12 years old, cursing up a storm in the CVS. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Telling some man, tell that bitch. I said, da da da. I ain't even had the energy. It was just too early. I was like, you know what? I'm just not. I couldn't give it. I didn't have the energy to give. Okay, what you say? Yes, this little girl cursed my mother out on the bus the other day. When she was telling me on the phone, I was damn near in tears. I was so mad. I wish a motherfucker would.
Y'all, listen to me. I say this all the time. Because my aunt, people that don't know better, like People are scared to call her a gray haired bitch.
I be like, Mom, where you at? I be pulling up. I be pulling the fuck up. No, ma'am.
Lord knows that can't happen to me because I'm gonna say something on who the fuck y'all talking to. And like I said, I don't know if people don't play with me like that because even when driving, I don't trust people because you just never know. Like people really will get out their car or do some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, man, look, even when I'm driving, I pay people no mind because I'm like, I'll hit a white person on you. I'll be like, I mean, I don't drive like this, but I'm not doing the most because one,
you just don't know.
No, he didn't do anything, but my coach was involved in that situation and was killed. You know, he was sitting at a red light and the car hit him in the back and he got out and he was shot. So it's stuff like that for me that's just traumatic. For me, I just don't do stuff because you just never know. With people, I'm not, yes, I'm scared for my life. But in times, I may not give a fuck, and I may not care. But when some people don't want to talk to kids, they scared that they're the adults allowing the kids to talk to them any kind of way because they're obviously reckless. They coming out their mouth, but with the right one. Because I've seen some videos where a young dude tried to disrespect the older dude, but didn't know the older dude can get down and boogie like that.
When it comes to kids, it depends on how they react to me. If they chill, we can simply call the police and their parents and get it handled. But I will also beat their ass if needed and hold them until police arrive. Like some kids either get scared and punk up or they get hyped and turn up. And at that point, I'm going to have to be their karma and lesson for that day. But if a kid hits me, even a small one, I'm going to hit them back. Because that's what your mama taught you to. That's the reality of what happens. So kids got to learn. But if they tiny, I might do a tiny pop or a little push down. But a teenager can get a full-blown blow to the chest or a hard as fuck push. I tell parents, I don't play with kids. And I'll beat them and handle you next. But that's only with bad-ass kids. We also gotta let kids be kids. But being rude and disrespectful is different from just being a kid. That is so true. See, that's where I'm at. See, I don't know. It's like I'm gonna tell you what God does with me. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I need to say something, he'll be like this. Fall back. And I won't say nothing. I shut the fuck up. But when he gone, I'll be talking again. But yeah.
You sure you already this?
Y'all, I wanted to get up the next day and meet my mother at the bus stop. I don't blame you. And it's not even that because let's just say I witnessed it and I didn't know that was your mom. Because I don't even think I never met your mother. But let's just say I witnessed it. I would personally do that. But see, sometimes playing hero nowadays get us in some fucked up situations. Man, you just never know.
But I want smoke. Because if you got... What I'm going to do is I respect my elders and I'm going to stand up for them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In the event, like I said, it always happens on things like on the bus. But if I was a bus driver, I most definitely am going to pause this bus. Get the fuck off my bus. You will not disrespect not one elder on my bus. See, but when it starts there, you know, it travels, and then you're like, man, fuck that bus driver. Okay.
Well, see, let me tell you, my father used to be a bus driver for Metro for 20 some years. If I'm not mistaken, 26, 27 years, probably more than that. And now he's retired, and you know, he used to tell me a whole bunch of stories about people talking shit, the addicts that came up there, like, oh motherfucker, you gonna take me here, and that's not even his route, or you gonna take me here, when you get up here, you gonna make a left. And my father used to fuck some shit up. He used to slam on brakes, hit the gas, slam on brakes, hit the gas. He's like, all right, motherfucker, you just...
No, I'm not doing that.
That's how he was, you know what I mean? Oh, read that. My mom gonna send a green light text while I'm healing.
Hey, listen, my aunt, she would know not to never tell me no shit like that. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all this, like my father, like you know my father's situation. So it's real hard for me, you know what I'm saying? Because mentally, you know, if a kid doesn't know why, you know, if an adult has an illness,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be something as simple as like my father can't really see like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be looking at you because he may just looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
And my spirit be like, Dad, stop staring at people.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can just imagine when I'm not around, one smart ass kid be like, what the fuck is he looking at?
Right.
And then
I see fixtures, candy falling off the fixtures, and my hand and fist around that child's shirt.
it's not even just a kid. It could be 18-year-old. It could be just at this one. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it's just what makes you remember how I used to be like, why do you get so mad when people stare at you?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, why are you so aggressive? I'm like, just look the other way. Like,
No.
is you all in my face?
See. The thing is, I know when somebody, you know, you fucking know. A man, listen. I'm dominant, but I still got a body. I still got shape on me. You know what I'm saying? So I know when niggas, and I feel like these motherfuckers is touching me, and I don't like it. So I ask for I channeled it where I say hello, hey, how you doing, and then I go and say the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people stare because I was brought up not to stare in people's faces. Is rude without saying anything. You need to speak. I don't give a fuck if I look ugly. Say that, sir. You know what I'm saying? If I look beautiful, I had niggas who used to say that. Oh, hey, how you doing? Man, you are so beautiful. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. You have a nice day. Be blessed. You know what I'm saying? But don't fucking stare at me.
Well, yeah. It just makes me think about that situation with my pops because I felt like I was going to have to check somebody that day in the 7-Eleven. Like, this dude was just looking like if I wasn't standing right there, yeah, he might have said something and I probably would have had to, I'm going to defend my father. Like,
absolutely.
But you can't defend, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. That's all different story.
You know, somebody would have told me, a great man would have said to me, you know, sometimes you just, you got to laugh at shit sometimes, you know, because unfortunately the world we in is just chaotic.
My mom carries a pipe in her car because she says she's too old to fight. She just gonna pull out a rusty pipe and say it a little louder.
Say a little louder, sir.
Because grandmas ain't grandmas no more. They grandmas and they 20.
Oh yeah.
They 20-year-olds and shit.
Man, my mom, man,
still trying to find love.
She don't be playing. My mom will tell you, she be like, it's so cute though. My mom go, how my mom be like, sock. Don't you know when she do that sock shit? Keisha.
I'm talking to somebody. Go ahead.
Clearly. You know, she be like, sock him.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's little, so I wish a motherfucker would.
But who do we talk to? The people. Like, how do you talk to these people? Like, we talking to y'all and y'all go run and say what we talked about today, you know, and it's just who we getting this message across to? Who's gonna hear this message? That's why we gotta hit the share button because people want to look at this. Y'all gonna see the comments, and they might want to tap in. And then we gotta hear more. I want to hear more from. I wanted to get around. Like, right. I don't know what we gotta do. I mean, you don't want your kid outside, and it costs too much for everything else because niggas overcharging and people are greedy. I feel like the blessing is you just doing for, but people, it's hard out here, and I get it. And I don't step on nobody's toes, but I think a lot of people doing a lot of things for the wrong reasons and they scamming people. They're just doing too much and people don't trust. It's like I said, it's a whole lot of things.
Yeah. But yeah, man. We need to pass it on because we need a field day, all ages. Man, I miss field day. You remember field day? Just got a field day. Field day used to be a shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of how many of y'all do family reunions at the parks and have cookouts and do
people don't want to be bothered with their family.
I know. Once a month.
Release.
That's true. Family day outs.
I mean, they have that, and but
I play video games with my kids.
Listen, y'all,
a lot.
when you hold up, what are you talking about?
What?
You said you play video games. What made you say that?
No, I was just saying spend the time.
I was about to say because people don't want to be in those large crowds. Like I personally would like to do an event, but just say I would only invite a certain amount of people.
Mm-hmm. It's hard getting a cousin night.
Look. I want to do I mean, we've done a.
Not during COVID. Not allowed.
Man, COVID ain't stopping nobody but the people who are affected by it. We all are, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, anybody can get it, and it's not stopping people from going to the grocery store. It's not stopping
At all.
from you having to walk outside. Yesterday, my cousin was like, "Put on your mask." I was like, "Outside, but there's nobody around me." She's like, "It's in the air." I was like, "But you opened the door." When you stood at the
That's
door.
a whole nother.
I said, "You opened the door and watched me leave out with no mask on." So what are we talking about?
Do you not know the government?
We're not talking
I'm not
about,
talking about
you don't
it.
mention that GOV.
I'm not doing it because that's a whole different conversation.
Because as soon as you mention something about long distance relationship yesterday, guess what pops up on my shit?
Because your smartphone.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, Canada. Gory in the building. Hey, King. Blessings. Amika says, I have a family reunion every year, one on grandma's side and one on grandpa's side. They are biannual and it falls on every year, if that makes sense. It does. And me and my sisters have sister dates and mom and sis dates, but I've been trying to get a family vacation going for a minute. We need more family vacays. And we're actually having a family vacay. We just solidified that this year.
Only thing about family vacays is not with now is the whole traveling situation, but getting away with people you love and care about, however you see them as family, go.
Mm-hmm. And once you start doing it, you're gonna start noticing other family members start reaching out, because it started off with us just doing simply karaoke nights, and it got my sister out, it got her brothers out. Like it turned out to be nice. And
granted, like the issues, like because our family, it's a rack of us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of us. So
it's like 4 football teams.
But it's so many, like we all over. But it's like when we come together, that shit.
It's lit.
It's amazing.
It's litty. My family reunion this Saturday. I was debating whether I'm going. Was this a sign? Damn it.
Definitely a sign.
I mean, poke your head in. You don't have to stay for a long time.
And that's the thing. Because you're not saying that you don't. Some things you
never know.
You never know. You should definitely go.
I'm
like you said, go for like 20. Just go for like 20 minutes. If you know the vibe. If the energy is not right. Hey, family, stepped in to say I love you. Love y'all. I got to go.
I got gas. I got to go. Yous ain't eating 50 slices of pizza tonight. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. And I ain't.
You missed it. I already ate my tea. My arugula salad, and drunk my tea and water.
And your sesame chicken.
And my sesame chicken with veggie domain.
Dana's going on a family vacation to Bahamas, like 20 of us. I feel that.
And show that. I want y'all to unfollow people that's all about drama. Like I'm telling you, we have to change. Like, y'all, we spend so much time on this thing right here, right? Mm-hmm. You see that? Okay, we spend so much time scrolling on this thing, right? Delete or mute the people that's just drama. That don't bring it, because it make you feel like your days are bad and life is just that bad. Like it's still gonna find you some way, because Facebook is the news. I'm trying to tell you. Like some things but if you're on IG, unfollow those people, follow those vacation homes, follow those. What I'm telling you, this
follow what you're trying to manifest.
Exactly, because y'all, you scrolling every day. You might as well scroll into something that you want to be, that you're trying to do, or something. Because at the end of the day, scrolling to other people's business is just going to say a lot about you, Messy.
Right.
You ain't trying to be nothing about nobody else's business, but not your own, but somebody else's.
6'5" to poke my head in. All right, man. Maybe more than y'all. Definitely go, especially if you don't have shit else to do. But yes, go. My family only gets together when someone dies, sadly. See. Amen. All right, back to positivity. All money aside, I'm getting my act together. I'm gonna pay and slay.
Hey.
I would, but yeah, Gory. That's sad, man. That is a sad situation.
The crazy thing about with our family, our grandmother passed this June, and when we came together, it wasn't like because we keep in touch on Facebook. You know, everybody. I can't say that everybody's not checking in because I see people checking.
We got on chat.
We have a group. If you don't, some people are just there. Some family members are just negative. There are family members who just start shit and you just don't feel like dealing with it. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't have to.
So don't. But at the end of the day, like just get with some people like in your family, like learn. In order to know, you gotta know your people so you can cut that generational bullshit. But another thing is, y'all too, the lies. There have been lies and lies for many years, and that's why I feel like therapy needs to come in because I feel like family therapy is needed as well.
But that's a whole nother situation and works. Can we have a friends family reunion? Because I'm closer to my friends than family. You sure can.
Well, that's what we were saying. Like whoever you call family, friends, like just having a day to get out. Let me tell you, even with COVID, like people have said, I already said we're gonna do it. People like say, oh, they don't want to be around this COVID thing. Like, yeah, I miss hugging people and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you, I've been there seeing people at concerts this close to people, and I'm like, but y'all don't hug. Like people I miss hugging people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I haven't seen you in a long time, I gotta hit you with one of these because I'm just not sure. You know what I'm saying? I still with my mask, but just like anything can happen. Like I just go with the vibe and the energy.
Shit, you got some people who keep their distance, don't go out, don't try to avoid as much as possible and still catch it.
Can we have? It seems like no. Now everybody get together because of a passing. Yeah, and then but then I realized, like I said, I was trying to say with our family, like I realized, oh yeah, we gotta talk to each other more. I feel like we don't have to talk to each other. I feel like we're doing good at my family. I was like, but it just felt good to be around each other the way that we were. Like it was nothing like all the cousins together. It was just laugh and love.
Music,
we cried at the funeral, but I'm telling you, even then,
like one hell of a celebration. Is there going to be an iFly channel party sometime? 13-hour drive from me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hit you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I wish you would have known about our karaoke nights. We used to have karaoke's. Nights, and yeah,
we're gonna do a after party because that's definitely what we can get up to 10 people on here. We said that earlier. We can
do that.
You wasn't on here.
How many of y'all ever seen this show called The Circle? It's on Netflix. Let me know if y'all seen that. I'm gonna get somewhere.
How you at a table with your mask off, like COVID not there in a whole food court? I'm just saying, but I guess in the visible areas. You about to bring up a whole other thing. When you walk into the restaurant, you have to walk into a restaurant with a mask on. Okay.
But when you sit down,
and when you gotta talk to when you want to bring out your stuff, now we folding up our masks. I be feeling dumb as shit. Because now we did distance, but I can see the couple beside me, like we right here. We at distance. Like germs don't fly or shit. What are we talking about here? And I just get irritated and be like, you know what? I'm gonna catch the shit. I'm just only following the rules so I can just be in the place. But I look and feel stupid as fuck.
Hey Chris. Hey y'all. Oh. My favorite new anchors. What's going on? Laughing like shit. My best was just talking about it yesterday. Okay. Gory said that's the one where someone dies every 5 minutes. Love that show. I almost applied.
Oh my.
They did. Bring it back online. I Fly Trap Karaoke. I love the show, but that should be lit, right? That should be lit. I gotta get Keisha here.
I was watching it before.
He said it's good, but stupid at the same time.
I started watching it.
I actually like if anything, y'all, I actually really, really like this third season, the one that's on now, because that's the most competitive shit of people that I've seen since the first and the second one. Like it got really juicy. They started raising the bar. I actually liked it. Okay, laugh a lot. It's Sky. That's like having a pissing section in the public pool.
Yeah, I'm telling
my
you.
OCD, man. I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about anything. A lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be wanting to have conversations with people about certain things, and I'm like, this lady asked me, was it okay if she could? I was in the line checking out at the groceries, and she was like, "Is it okay for me to put my food on the belt?" I was like, well, why not? Like,
oh, when I was at Giant before, and there was this one particular lady, like you know how they had the lines and shit before you go to put your shit on the belt. I started putting the shit on the belt because I was working and I was rushing. I was trying to hurry the fuck up, but the person's stuff was off the belt. So I was like, all right, let me start my shit. She was like, excuse me, you have to stay by line. I will let you know when to put them.
The cashier said that?
Yes. I was like, I don't want to come here anymore.
Yeah, it's that.
I felt like a child. Don't talk to me like that.
Obviously, I would have said something to her. I'm like, do you understand that there's things on the ground that tell me where to stop and go? And I'm obviously following the direction.
I just put my shit in the cart and I went to another one.
Oh yeah, I would have.
That's
did
what
that
I did.
Okay, I would have avoided her too.
I was like, oh no, I can't deal with that.
Because some things like your peace and your sanity, you just like you're just.
It's a way to say things, like you know,
like you still be face to face. Your total is with a mask on, bro. Like.
You know what I don't get? This is what pisses me off. You go into 7-Eleven, right? They had the chains with the big ass things to divide it from y'all communicating. But hello, sir. Hey, bro. Can I get those right there? Because apparently you can't hit me behind this fucking plexiglass. Can I get that? No, not that. Damn, you can't hear anyway. Can I get that? The purple bag right there. Yeah. I don't get that shit. That shit's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. I just got bothered.
Yeah, I cannot. Some things I can't.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, you just saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it today's. Did y'all learn something or feel? Do y'all feel okay? Did I what's the word with the feathers? Ruffle some feathers. It's after 10 o'clock. So I started talking out I was in my feelings about that. Like, cause it happened so close to home. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's just happening close to home, and I don't like it.
I missed to give me a quick recap. Go on YouTube, look up Six Flags. You will see what we're talking about. It should be the first thing that pop up about the chaos that happened at Six Flags in Largo with the kids. We were talking about children, the badass kids. Where are the parents? We were talking about COVID. We were also talking about family gatherings.
And we were also talking about fathers need to be in our children's lives. And where are the parents and how are they being held accountable for their freaking child's acts? And well, it's not the kids, it's the adults. So where are the parents at?
That's what we were talking about.
So yeah, you know, this is always back on replay. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, you saw that bullshit. We saw it too.
Yeah.
I had to bring it. I had 5 my shoulders like bop, 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 bop. If I would have seen that, I don't know if I would have took the feet and like, what are you doing?
Oh, you hurt my elbow.
Sorry. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You know how on Good Burger, when Sinbad made Kale fucking work, Your ass is gonna pay for this shit.
That was
Keenan. I don't care. You're going.
He said, "Oh, we'll just call your parents." I'm pretty sure.
No.
Ow.
I get a
I
job.
get a summer job.
You damn right. See, there's ways to do it.
And then he did that all for the end. He got his car fixed and all for
No. I just had a moment. Hell yes, preach.
that plexiglass is great since the cashier going to touch everything I'm buying anyway. So what's the glass for? Just to create some control.
And then hold on. Because I was always a person that washed my hands anyway.
You should.
Listen, y'all. I wash my hands anyway. But please tell me someone, because every time I'm washing my hands, CDC says that you should wash your hands for how long?
20 seconds.
With hot or cold water.
I don't know what they say, but I wash with hot fucking water.
In the public bathroom?
I wash with hot.
In the public bathroom?
I wash with hot water.
In the public bathroom?
Any bathroom, I wash with hot water.
Okay, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna wait. You hold that one.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody tell me? Because I always forget to look it up. But since we on the phone, since we on here, I'll Google it if you find out. Tell me. Is it supposed to be wash your hands with hot or cold, y'all? Because I'm gonna tell you. Oh, y'all don't know either? Oh, y'all gonna learn today?
It's warm water, I believe.
Okay, we got one warm water. Okay. We got CDC rules on how to wash our hands. All right, let's see what they say.
Warm.
Warm. And there's two warms. I feel like they just tell us how to wash our hands when we should. It don't say when. Scrub, rinse, and dry. Warm, lather, scrub, rinse. Under clean running water. So, at first it was like warm, I believe, okay? Because the water definitely be cold. So when I go into the stores that I go into, you can't choose.
Oh, you talking
It's
about
automatic.
Right.
So, but it's cold.
Mm.
It's not warm. It's cold water. So every time I'm washing my hands, I'm like,
yeah, pissed.
I feel weird because I'm like, I can't decide whether or not. So I'm like, oh, is this CDC rules? Because guess what? We're the person that's supposed to come in here and check to make sure that the water, because we used to have inspections.
Mm-hmm.
So why does water? Now, let me tell you what I love about Wegmans. I don't know if it's all Wegmans, but all the Wegmans I go to, in the bathroom, they now have the little sanitizer situation.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb question, but why am I the only one commenting from YouTube? Is everyone else on Facebook or something?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, they are.
And you are
and you're
the only
special.
one?
You're great. You're unique.
It's always one. It's okay. Cold do kill most germs. Most. You are a germ. And I don't mean that way. We all are germs. We all are germs. But yeah, because that's why they keep it cold in the thing, right? But they said it needs to be warm, but the water be cold.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Cold, warm, hot. I'm washing my hands, and then after I wash my hands, I got hand wipes in my car. I take the hand sanitizer, rub my hands, wipe it with the
I still do all of that.
Hand sanitizer again.
So in the Wegmans, I don't know if you know, in the stores though, you can
keep that hand sanitizer on me at all times.
Yeah, I mean, and that
hospital.
Yeah, it be cold in restaurants. Y'all know that. It be cold everywhere because it's supposed to. To me, it's to make you get the fuck up out of here real quick. I think that's one of the.
It's freezing in hospitals. Yes, it is.
Yeah, somehow you get better when you get at the hospital. I don't know what that's about. It's like you.
I think it's all a mental thing.
I love this little bouncy. Oh my God.
Man, you are a germ. Say it with the man voice.
You are a germ.
Her voice was deeper. I think she, you know.
It was a drink. You are.
It definitely was.
You were germ. You are a germ.
I finally told her what was in the drink, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You didn't tell me. I went. Oh, you told me because you didn't tell me, and I had to go play it back. And I was like, you never told me. She put rum with the tequila, guys.
I did. It was white. It was gonna kill it. It was perfect.
That's why my stomach was making that extra noise.
It did the job though.
I was calling ID Ali. Y'all, that was.
His name was Ali.
It was ID, but I was saying Ali like twice.
Oh,
4 times.
I heard ID.
But yeah, so y'all, like, it's just so I just be, and I can't have the argument about the jab because we don't talk about that. Like, I don't want to talk about that. So, you know, I don't talk about it. Now, you do what you feel is right. You have to follow your thing. Like I said, I know people who have died from it. Unfortunately, you know, it is sad. I don't know why they have it, caught it, and it happened to. It's sad. I don't like it. I get sad about it too because I don't know what I should really do. But some things just don't make sense to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then it becomes an argument, and then you got people fighting at grocery stores because you're supposed to keep 6 feet. But I saw you when you had to go use the bathroom, and you wasn't 6 feet. Like, you was waiting because you had to really go. Like, come on, bro.
For me, before this COVID shit happened, I ain't like motherfuckers being as close as me and Keisha are now. You could not stay in line with me. I have a problem with you being on my back.
I didn't even like my supervisor on my back. Like, bro, standing at me, looking over top. Can you get off my back? I don't like people on my back anyway. So people, this is the thing. People was never that close anyway. And this is another thing. Come on, I gotta say it one time. Why, if you are this covered up and you are protected, you protected, right?
No.
You not?
I don't feel like I am.
No, you don't feel like you are. What I'm saying is, people make the argument that wear your mask, but like, everybody else around me is wearing their mask. And I'm not wearing my mask because I'm vaccinated. I mean, I'm not vaccinated, but I'm just saying, how you gonna get it if you covered?
What?
If the mask is protecting us, right?
Right.
If I'm not wearing it, and let's say, I mean, I don't have it, but you don't know I don't know if I have it or not, but the mask was protecting us, right? So why are we about to have an argument if you covered and you protected?
Let me tell you something. Every night I go home, I do not get in my bed till I take a shower. I shower every day. Shit, I shower twice a day.
At night and in the morning.
I do not play.
Like I said, I don't take. They say that I had somebody say, "Well, until death hits your family." No, listen, death hits people in different ways, and it's unfortunate. I can't say why. I know what I do, and I do what I have to do for myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else, and I don't point the finger at you for doing and the things that you do for yourself. But don't make it seem like I'm stupid or something when you go to a restaurant or you even coming out your house without your mask on.
It's crazy that people feel justified telling people what to do. If you want a vaccine, your business. If not, also your business.
That part.
He said, "Oh, was that yesterday? You were bummed though."
Yeah, I was.
And Chriselle said, "Cause people stupid."
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, that's a whole situation in itself, and
conversations I can't have with.
Yeah, we don't because I just look at people. I be saying stuff. I'm like, you just made my ass itch, eye twitch. That's worse than COVID because my ass itch and my eye.
I can't argue with a brick wall. I just can't do it. I just can't. I won't.
I mean, people was when they remember. Look. I ain't heard no more about it, and I'm probably gonna hear about it since I'm about to say it. But with the new variant one, the situation, it was like, be careful at gas pumps. Do you can catch COVID from gas pumps? I ain't see that in the headlines.
No.
So now when I go to the gas station and I see people looking for the gloves that they have now placed at the gas station because they can put the gloves on. In my mind, I'm like, what if they put the flu inside the gloves?
You remember the time when they had the little thing about the needle in the gas pumps? Like when you go touch it, it pokes you? You remember that shit?
Yeah, you get your age.
You remember when we couldn't eat apples because it was bad? Remember lettuce was bad? Remember a lot of shit was fucking bad?
Right.
That's all the fuck I
What?
ate.
I didn't hear that. Yeah, when the new variant one was discovered, they say you gotta wear a mask. Go watch when you go to the gas stations. I know at the Wawa and the Shells, they got paper towels and they keep them loaded and locked and loaded. Whoever made stock in hand sanitizer and masks are making money.
They grabbed they straw at Starbucks and put it in their mouth
With the same gloves that they got. Talking on they look that they was on their phone that don't got no cover.
Gloves not allowed in my suite. If you had them on, I asked for them to be removed. Shared desk at work is still a thing too. Shared vans is a thing too.
Everything is shared.
Unfortunately.
Everybody, and when I go in a restaurant, because I mean, I don't have the issue. Like, but I'm telling you, as soon as I see somebody cough, I'm like, and I always look at people because people just.
I be looking at people when they cough in the mask.
Yeah. Hand in their purse with they close lips. And they don't think about none of that. We gonna stop. This is cyberbullying.
Touching everything, even the menu.
Listen, and I be at restaurants. They got the scanner. They got the barcode, but then they come and hand me the glass with no glove.
Well, you know, I heard that from I learned this actually in school that, you know, gloves actually carry more bacteria than the hands do.
The menus do too. That's why they got rid of them. Supposedly got rid of them.
Salt and pepper shakers. Oh, she just on the. Go ahead, do your thing. Let's go.
Do it. And then they try to put the doorknob, the door stoppers at the bottom so you can use your feet.
But then you got them ones that's on there on heavy ass doors.
I don't care. I never even opened the door with my hand anyway, especially during the winter time. I be like slide my hoodie in here, and I stood there, and then you realize the shit on your the sweat on your hoodie. You like
pointless.
Me doing it.
But no, you know what I used to do? Let me tell you what I used to do. I used to wash my hands, right? I used to hold that door with my foot.
I don't care how much you try to do and be.
Kick that door back and be in there.
And if napkins at restaurants are recycled, how are they clean?
Sky, you smoking.
How is water being treated with the virus right now? I was saying that in the shower the other day. I was like, I'm receiving all this water, right? Cleansing. I know it's anything in the water.
That shit everywhere.
They put it in
the flu.
Saw that already.
Man, all I just say is you could just do the best you can. That's it. You know what I mean? Live life to the fullest. I ain't gonna say.
I'm just mad now because I don't know how to. I'm not gonna be able to travel or how the travel situation about to go down because they doing too much with everything. You know, like you gotta learn a trade or two because I'm gonna have to be like, no, I ain't vaccinated. Look. I'm giving you $20. Can you go in there and get me some lettuce?
How are they burning the bodies and the ash and smoke not go into the air?
That we
breathe. Burning the bodies. Have you ever been to a crematory before? They're not by law, they're not supposed to be around anything. They're supposed to be like out in the field somewhere. But then when you think about it, the people that do it. Well, I've been to a crematory before and
I don't want to talk about it.
They have ventilation. They have to.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
It's 1-3 blocks from Bus. Oh shit! And Hydra.
How do you know this?
Okay, so the answer to your question is I'm not going to answer. I don't fucking know. Disregard anything I said because I just thought I knew what the fuck I was talking about. Okay,
Ownership.
then pause.
You know, I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah,
I'm with you, Key.
I don't get into.
You always been with Key. Yeah. Stop talking. I know where you live at. So yeah, that's a fun topic. I love Gory. Oh, I said that. I'ma shut up though.
Just for now,
Okay.
for the one time. Just we not.
That's a whole different different conversation.
We got a lot to talk about. Hey, let me tell you. Sky got them combos for y'all. Crickets.
Them pause.
But yeah, y'all. It is 10:30 and y'all love us on Mondays. See, I told y'all love Mondays on for real. We do it big on Sundays. I mean on Mondays. Sundays y'all be playing. I guess I gotta get up ready for Monday.
Yeah, get up for Tuesday.
Y'all got up for Monday, took care of Monday, and now y'all here with us. And yeah, I know what you're laughing at. What she said, right? But yeah, so we about to go ahead and get up out of here. We're gonna do our normal, our usual. Sky, you haven't found your assistant yet? She is hiring. She's looking for a personal assistant to help the business. She needs help. She's a one-man band right now, and she needs some help. She needs some assistance. So if you're looking, hit her up. The email's there at the bottom. Check it out now. Mm-hmm. If you're not looking for them, Scott, go ahead and say you found your person, but we're gonna keep letting it ride. Maybe since you
in Washington, maybe you can get that old ass ghost train president to open the border to Canada.
It is.
I'm about to join the iFly team. What you mean?
You already on the team. We a team.
Yes, Sky is looking for an assistant. So contact skynewman@gmail.com. That's SKYY. I like to say like the SKYYNEWMAN@gmail.com.
Hey, look, if you have a business you want us to promote, this is where it happens. You just let us know. Talk to us. Drop it in the comments. Do whatever you do. Be on the lookout for. We're gonna talk about this Cash App situation. Don't y'all send us over $600 on one, because they looking at us.
Thanks for helping me kill another work shift.
Hey!
That's what's up. I know them days. It comes in handy. But we are taking donations for anybody who wants to give to help us build this platform to do greater things, to get, better equipment. Yeah. Anything helps. The cash up there at iFly ENT. Also,
be on the lookout for the Photo 360. If you got an event coming up, birthday party, wedding, retirement party, just because you need some time, some self-care, you want to have your own party, check out the Photo 360 at the Photo, PHOTO 360.com. Follow them on IG at the Photo 360. Just to give you a glimpse as to what I'm talking about. You got the photo, the selfie tent. You go ahead and do your thing, show them a little bit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the selfie tent. They got package deals, so go in there and check it out. You want the platform, what everybody really wants. This right here. A whole concert. You got the music when y'all partying, man. I mean, that comes with if you have an event, but just that the lighting now, the lights is everything. Lights it's a concert. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing setup. They are friendly. They are safe. And they are waiting for you to check them out. So go ahead and book us up for your next event.
Let's get these comments real quick. So
Break up.
no, it's for all transactions over the year, boo.
Yeah, I know.
Not each transaction.
Oh, okay. Over the year, okay. We need to talk. Yes, we do. On the 7th, we're gonna have that big talk. Breakup parties, yes, that is a party. You know a divorce party is a thing, right?
That is true.
I remember waiting to go to court one day.
I
This
guess
dude
I'll be
was
the
a-
one making the drinks to kind of ease your mind from the bullshit.
Yeah, you get the whole package deal.
Oh, that'd be cute. Good idea.
You want to have a breakup party? You heard it here first, you guys.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, make sure y'all do me a favor. And if you are on YouTube watching us, yes, this is playback and you're not live. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, hit the like button and the bell notification on both platforms so that you will be notified when we are about to go live. In any video, you won't miss no content because you know it's coming, baby.
Also, make sure y'all go to the website. We're still here. We're still getting it. iflymerch.com. That's www.iflymerxh.com for all your exclusives, and more merch is coming soon.
Make sure you check out Chandell's Lemonade on all platforms. Go stream that for me. Tell me how you like it. Share it. Tell a friend and know a friend. And yeah.
And I'll have the genuine information available for y'all because we're coming up on December very soon.
It was cold today, a little bit.
It was cold.
Yeah.
It felt good to
I
me.
mean, good, not like on the way here at
okay.
night. The temperature drop.
Mhm.
So, and last but not least, make sure y'all check us out each and every Sunday, Monday at 8 p.m. Tune in with us where we talk about any and everything we want because that's what we do. We keep it real, raw, and uncut, and we want to hear from you. We got our opinions, you got yours. We want to hear from you. You want to hear from us.
And if it's something you guys want us to specifically touch on, jump in the inbox.
Let us know.
We check it all, man. Let us know what y'all want. Everybody on here pretty much, we're pretty close. So, you know, you guys just need to check up on us. They're combining YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook onto one called YouTube Face. Sorry, Dad joke.
Hey,
That's so cool.
No, that
was it right there.
Twit face. We're gonna say that every day now.
I like that.
From Gory.
Yeah. Make sure
from
you
Gore's Truly. From Gore's Truly. From Gore's Truly. But yeah, check us out each and every Sunday and Monday at 8 p.m. Come, don't meet us here.
Beat us here.
All right, y'all. And yeah, tell a friend and another friend to come and join with us so we can hear what they got to say too. And welcome the family. We
share it, guys. Share.
Hit the share button if you got something out here today. Yeah, just click.
And let them know.
So look, y'all go ahead, pray for y'all kids, pray for yourselves, take some time for yourself, get through this week, tap in with each other, check on a friend, love on someone, tell somebody you love them. I hope that someone reaches out to you and tell you that they love you. I hope someone made you feel good. If not every single day, do it for yourself. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. For those that are working, be safe, and stay out the way.
And remember, thoughts become things.
Good night. We love y'all. See y'all Sunday, 8 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and sign out like this. It's your girl, Keisha Coolland.
Squizzy, baby!
Hey, y'all.